بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
I'm Alistair Greener for Southwest London TV, and I'm here at the Baitul Futuh Mosque in southwest London in Morden, which in fact is the biggest mosque in the whole of Western Europe. And we've been invited to attend the 14th National Peace Symposium. And this is where we're going to have representatives from politics, from business and different faiths, presenting a united front for peace. The keynote speech this evening will be delivered by the leader of the Ahmediyya Muslim community, His Holiness Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmad. Given all the different people here, both in the audience and those speaking, it'll be very interesting to see the different perspectives of peace, especially given what's happened in London over the last few days.
I would like to extend my deepest condolences to all those affected by Wednesday's terror attack at Westminster. Our thoughts and prayers are with the people of London at this tragic time. On behalf of the Ahmediyya Muslim community, I wish to make it categorically clear that we condemn all such acts of terrorism, and we offer our heartfelt sympathies to the victims of this barbaric atrocity.
One of the things His Holiness was very clear to point out was that extremists and terrorists clearly had no knowledge of the faith that they claim to follow.
No matter what terrorists may claim, under no circumstances are indiscriminate attacks or killing ever justified. Their barbaric acts are a complete violation of everything that Islam stands for. Let it be clear that such people have no knowledge of the faith they claim to follow. Islam has enshrined the sanctity of human life. In chapter 5, verse 33 of the Holy Quran, which states, "Whosoever killed a person, it shall be as if he killed all mankind." What a clear and categorical statement this is.
Then His Holiness moved on to those who spread the politics of fear, and he had some very strong words for them too.
Regrettably, we often hear politicians and leaders making needlessly inflammatory statements that are beholden not to the truth, but to their own political interests. It is also apparent that amongst non-Muslims, there are certain individuals or groups who are fanning the flames of division and hostility and have made it their mission to unjustly defame and discredit the teachings of Islam.
He also said a lot about breaking down barriers that creates fear in the first place.
The need of the hour is for us to knock down the barriers of fear that divide us, rather than erecting walls that keep us apart. We should build bridges that bring us closer together. Common sense dictates that we should not pour petrol on an open flame. Rather, we should seek mutual understanding, respect the beliefs of others, and try to find common ground.
One of the things that came across really clearly was that all of us have a duty to act with wisdom.
If we truly want peace, then the world's politicians, leaders, media, and parties must act with wisdom and grace. My message to the world is to look at tomorrow and not just today. Let us leave behind a legacy of hope and opportunity for our children, rather than burdening them with the horrific consequences of our sins. With these words, I pray that God grant sense to the people of the world, and that the heavy clouds that loom above us give way to a bright and prosperous future.
Well, it's been a fascinating evening, and certainly an evening of unity, where we've seen so many different people come together from different faiths and different backgrounds, all with that same message.
events like this are important because it brings us all together, different ethnicity, color, race, creed, age, and we all can share one common goal and be happy and live in unity.
I think it's wonderful that we've got so many people here tonight. The unity that it brings is so important in our community today, particularly after the events of the last few weeks. I think it's so important that we get together and show ourselves to be at one. And it was very poignant listening to His Holiness speak tonight.
I would like to work with the Ahmadiyyas because what they're doing is very good. They're breaking a whole load of negativity among normal mankind who think that, you know, all Muslims are bad.
We have a very diverse group of people in our borough, and we do work very hard at this to ensure that the messages are out, that we are thinking about what is required and having concerns for different people's ideology and understanding exactly what they want in our community today.
We heard that there's a recognition that there's a lot the Muslim community can do, there's a lot of the non-Muslim community can do. A lot for us to think about from tonight. This is Alistair Greener from the Baitul Futuh Mosque in Morden.
Allah kana bima ta'maluna khabira.